we're underway.
Well, Olivier Giroud seems to have spent his entire career being underrated, Jim, but there must be a reason he's been a mainstay at both club and international level.
Well, his record in important games, Peter, speaks for itself. And OK, he's not going to bang out 30-plus goals in a season, but he contributes so much with all the other things he does in and around the box, whether it's holding up the ball, his one-touch layoffs.
And he's a hard worker too, isn't he?
He is, absolutely. His work rate's second to none.
Tries to pass it through. Doué.
Now it's Giroud. Truthfully, it was hard to see any better outcome there.
Nicely shaped ball. Somewhat off target.
Koundé. Now it's Giroud. It is early, but the game hasn't yet sparked into life.
No way through.
That's positional gold, the utilisation of space.
Good ball, good take.
Big header! Goal! France! And France are in front!
One sweeping move, executed with deadly efficiency.
Well, it's an example of counter-attacking at its finest. Real cut and thrust.
Indonesia finding themselves unexpectedly behind.
That could spell trouble.
Indonesia are seeing plenty of the ball, but for now they trail. Looking to play him in. Upamecano. Mbappe is onto this. He's through here. He is through here. Here comes the... He gets big.
He has done it!
A quite incredible spell.
They are flying.
He watched it all the way, and the finish was unerring.
So well played, Peter. Did a great job keeping sight of the ball. Made a classic move and met it perfectly.
Indonesia can now introduce the first of their substitutes. France are doing very nicely, thank you.
To be expected, Peter. They've gone and stepped it up, something they've been threatening to do and will continue to do by the looks of it.
No, that's been intercepted. Looking here to chip it through.
Indonesia are really in a position where patience and prudence will serve them best. Time's on their side.
Lovely pass, but can he get there? Oh, he's burst through! That is great defending, so alert. That is a jarring tackle, but apparently nothing wrong with it. And here's Mbappe. That is a crunching tackle. And he's quick to get it clear again. Taken back almost at once. Now he's off and running. Upamecano kept his eye on it, and he's there. Now it's Mbappe. He's got away. Mbappe! Just cruising! They are cruising! Again, in a trice, and they are soaring! Oh, delicious, such devilish curl.
Oh, it was a real beauty, Peter, and while many might have just lashed out at it, he took his time and he put it where very few can.
A case now of complete control.
Well, they're very much the better team at the moment, Peter, and no doubt will be looking to cause even more damage here.
Oh, good take in a good area. Shoots! It's a goal! They are really purring here, and they have extended their lead in the blink of an eye. And that is fabulous. A true beauty of a goal.
And you can see he meant every bit of that, Peter. He had his head up as he went to hit it. He knew his landscape.
It's become a case of men against boys.
And things are much healthier in their favour. Mind you, you would have thought that when the last one went in.
And they win it back again. Not much subtlety about that challenge. Well, the defence proved infallible then, but that won't be the last they'll see of him. And that's been won straight back. Out to the right. It's a good foot in there. Tunisia are opting for an early change in personnel. They've decided against waiting until half-time. We've got 5 minutes till half-time. Back into the middle. Some really good ball movement. Now it's Giroud. Now, can they get him away? He's shifting through the gears here. He's having a shot! It's in! And they're at it again in double quick time.
Well, I think we've reached the point when even damage limitations is no longer an option.
2 goals on the day, and he may not yet be done. France are at the peak of their shapes to shoot! Oh, it's come off the upright.
2 minutes has been indicated.
Mbappe.
A lot of space here, a real opportunity.
Oh, played through for the wide man. Great work on the overlap.
Well, he got rid because he was under pressure.
And he's picked it up out wide. Delivered it. He rises! And that's it for the first half. A breathless ending. Staggering, just staggering. Not in their wildest dreams would they have expected a half-time scoreline like this.
And an exciting one too. We're about to announce today's lottery numbers. Please watch the screen if you have a ticket.
Whistle goes, and we start the second half. So, 45 minutes to turn it round. Strokes it back. No, that was never going to make it. Searching pass is played there. Yeah. It's a pretty loose pass. Do it. Pops him off it and wins back the ball. Yeah. This looks promising. Can he get it through? Look at the space here. And this is Giroud. And the shot! They've scored! It hurts, does it not? Oh, how reality hurts.
Look, all they want to hear right now is the final whistle. They've been humiliated.
And that means just one thing, match ball.
Well, he's made this game all about him. He's got a fantastic appetite for goals.
Ambitious ball here. No luck with that dink over the top. Yeah, very much a man of this moment. Threads one in. He's in plenty of space here. Oh, he's felt that, hasn't he? France are looking to play on the counter here, aren't they?
Well, I think it's pretty clear they've changed their shape, certainly when defending at least, because they've got to be ready to hit them hard on the counter-attack, and that seems to be the plan.
That has not gone well. And that's a foul. Simple decision for the referee. Well, he can't say now that he hasn't been warned.
I don't think you need to be an expert lip reader to know what's being said here.
Indonesia do have options available on the bench if they want to go that way. And that is masterful defending.
That's just playing it safe and simple.
And they can counter here. Knocks it out wide. And that's clear cut. It's a free kick. Good defending, albeit from an unexpected source.
He's dealt with that very well, Peter. It's a real show of discipline.
Box for safety. Konate. Shifted it to the flank. That's been cut out, well played. Now it's Mbappe. Indonesia needed that, they really needed it.
Yeah, they showed a vulnerability until the move was stifled. That'll have stirred a little concern.
Yeah. Now it's Mbappe. Aims beyond the defence. It's a promising position. And that goes for a shot! And he's missed it.
It's almost like he had too much thinking time there, Peter.
Substitution for Indonesia. Number 4.
Final checks on the touchline. A change about to occur.
Number 13. Number 20.
Nice. Ended up in no man's land. Passing is crisp and sharp. He's in a great... and a shot! Juga. Time and again they are repelled. Now it's Giroud. Another pass just keeps it ticking over. Well seen, saw that coming.
That's great positioning, so good from him.
Upamecano. More and more pressure on the ball here. And it's Juga. Oh, that's a foul, free kick's been given. And that's going to be a booking.
Well, they can at least make a fight of it. Even if it's just a goal, the lift it would give would be huge no matter what the end result is. That's alert and sharp and very well played.
5 minutes left on the clock. And here's Vieira. Now here's the delivery. Terrific header. It's anyone's ball now. And he's following up. And he hits the net. And the headlines continue to get darker and darker.
Well, this is turning into a real hammering now, Peter. They're demoralised.
And there was his third, and boy, he looks the business, doesn't he just?
This is frightening football. He has increased defensive fear on the way to that hat-trick.
He's gone for goal. Keeper is right behind it. Now it's Mbappe. Added time going up here, it's 3 minutes. The most accurate pass. Looking for options for movement. And that is as far as it goes. Indonesia have very little in the way of excuses here, simply having no answer to a display that was stunning, scintillating. There was to be only one outcome. Any reflections on what you've seen, Jim?
Well, there was a distinct lack of clarity or commitment in everything the players were trying to do. Looking...
And so we reach a fork in the road. Fortunes can turn either way from this point. One path leads to where they all want to be, or at least a significant step closer to it. What doesn't bear thinking about is the alternative. It is time for the central characters to stand tall. Well, colour and passion just oozing from the stands here. These fans love their football, and we're about to be dished up a feast of it. The action has already started. Nice physical challenge. The less said about that pass, the better. And he's in on goal. An early chance there, first of the game.
Well, there's always that risk, Peter, when a team commits too many numbers forward. You can't help but leave some gaps at the back.
And we have our very first corner. And into the grateful arms of the keeper. And now a sudden chance to counter. Strong running down that left flank. It's a promising position. He's picked his way through. Well, the defence proved infallible then, but that won't be the last they'll see of him. Well, he's going to be disappointed with that. That is a great pick out. Great ball if he can get there. Well, the runner's been sold a little bit short there.
Indonesia clearly should have gone for the easier pass. Now they'll have to quickly regroup.
That's a good run down the left. Still goalless at the moment. Possession football, Jim, we're seeing plenty of it. What is it, though, that really makes it work?
Well, for me, what makes it work is the fact that everyone in this team has the courage to show for the ball. You can't shy away from it. You can't hide. You have to front up in a setup like this, and everyone is doing just that.
You make it sound so simple. Engages and forces him off the ball. Nicely weighted ball.
That's positional goal, the utilisation of space.
Oh, that's wonderful alertness.
They want to be quick here. It's breakaway time.
Now, can they get him away? Cross goes in there. Oh, shooting chance! Oh, special! That is a special goal! Sumptuous finish, an absolute joy! There is the breakthrough! And a trademark move ends with the inevitable classy finish.
Just when they thought they may be in at one end, they end up shipping a goal at the other, and it's all due to wonderful counter-attacking. They hardly had time to even react, and there's only one word to describe that: clinical.
Indonesia have their opener. It is a goal of real significance.
Well, that's got this place bouncing. Just listen to the noise all around us. Now they have all of this positive energy to feed off.
Pass somewhat off target. And the two sides separated by the game's only breakthrough moment to this point. 1-0 the score. Oh, good spread. He's got away. He's found some space. Real chance! It's run loose. Who's going to get there?
Well, the keeper seemed to go into study mode then, and he's read it beautifully.
Gets a good foot in there. Tries to play it through. He's in plenty of space here. Shot a goal! It's a lovely, neat pass. Looking for the run. Oh, he's found support out wide.
They need to play this quicker in transitions like this.
Well, the idea was a good one. The execution of it, not quite so.
His teammates are really in that.
Oh, that's a foul in a dangerous area. And he has shown him a yellow card. So, power or guile, what's it going to be? This, the perfect chance to extend the advantage. Loose ball now, and there's a chase on to retrieve it. He's a sharp little ball here. Decent progress down the left, and he's managed to get free.
Oh, great feat, that.
That is good strength. Oh, he's overshot the green.
Indonesia can certainly afford to see this half out now and reset during the break.
Well read, nice interception. Gets his head on it! He will be livid with himself.
That's going in strong.
He's gone for goal! Well, the finish certainly didn't match the build-up.
He did well there, held his run enough to ensure he didn't stray offside.
Pressing's intense, and it's paid off.
Two added minutes has been indicated.
Great vision. He welcomes it in. And the finish! He's got a goal! And there's the goal they've been looking for. That was easy, almost too easy.
His manager couldn't look happier. That's the kind of interplay they've been working on in training, and it came off beautifully.
Indonesia are now luxuriating in a 2-goal lead.
Yeah, and you have to say that the contrast of moods are very...
He's had a shot! That was superb goalkeeping.
I think he's done great there, both reading it and dealing with it.
This possibly the last play of the half. Back they go. There's the whistle for half-time. Any strong opinions on the first half?
Indonesia really should be thinking about killing this off early in the second half, Peter. The boss will be demanding the same level of intensity from his team. So I expect to see the same positive intent after the break, the same purpose again.
Indonesia sitting pretty here at half-time, 2-0 up. There's the start of the second half. That looks a decent ball.
Oh, really well played.
Oh, that's fabulous. Indonesia have a free kick. The referee has resisted the temptation to go to his pocket. It's just a stern lecture. Well, this may not be the kindest angle for a direct hit. So he's plotting something before playing it in. Can he get on the end of this? Aims beyond the defence. And the pass is intercepted. Oh, really good feet. That's clear cut. It's a free kick. And that's going to be a booking. Well, he stayed down and is in very obvious discomfort here. challenge. That could leave a mark. It's loose, and there's a race for the ball. Here comes the cross.
Is that the first time we've seen him try that? It's definitely given the opposition a little more to think about.
And he's picked it up out wide. He's shifting through the gears here. Well, that is good. Super running, sharp movement. Came up against a defender, though, who was ever so determined. That has not gone well. Can he get it through?
This is the time you need that pace.
Well, played right into his path. And the shot! Relentless! Just relentless! And they are cruising away. Speed of thought, efficiency of movement, and certainty of outcome.
Well, that's really well played, Peter. You have to appreciate the simplicity of it all. Killer pass, perfectly delivered.
A case now of complete control. The message is clear, none shall pass. He's had a fair tumble under that challenge. That looks a good ball through. He has found the chance for a shot! It's in! Players ecstatic, fans delirious. This is utopian. And that really is so impressive.
Well, from the moment he got involved, he looked as if he'd go all the way. Terrific.
And there was his third, and boy, he looks the business, doesn't he just?
This is frightening football. He has increased defensive fear on the way to that hat-trick.
So time for change, and this one has been on the cards for a little while.
Well, Peter, I don't think there's anything tactical or injury related here. I think it's just all about the push for a goal now.
Indonesia are having a ball here.
This is wonderful front-footed football. The manager will be absolutely thrilled to see his team clicking in every department.
Oh, he's enjoyed that. He evidently loves the contest. Knocks it out wide. He's been taken out. Could that be a penalty? And the referee has given a free kick just outside the box.
Well, it was deliberate, it was cynical, and you have to understand the frustration of being denied a clear opportunity, but it had to be done.
This looks like a more than decent chance to strike. Looking here to alter the direction of the game. And he's steered it beyond the post. That was good alertness. Amat. A slightly better ball would have led to a very different outcome there. Can he finish? Oh, denied at the last.
Indonesia really are good at what they're doing. They'll gladly take any opportunity to launch that counter.
Corner number 3 coming up.
Number 26.
Oh, what a climb! Defending of the desperate variety. Oh, that's a fine interception. Indonesia are looking to go forward now. That pass has been well intercepted. Indonesia are making a change. After this, just one opportunity to do so. Looking to play him in. He's through here.
Well, yet another interception and a show of anticipation to be commended.
Oh, well played, well sorted out. Some good work on the right flank here. Threads one in. Can he finish? Oh, terrific save.
Well, it didn't quite come off this time, Peter, but that's a warning to the opposition. This team know how to counter, and they'll be looking to do it every chance they get.
Terrific header! And now they can spring out of defence. He is through here. Gone for a throw-in. Knocks it into space. Tries to pass it through. Well, it looked promising for a moment, but it came to nothing. He's through, and the shot! Oh no, he's got that wrong. Lovely pass, but can he get there? It's a sharp pass. Oh, that's a key interception. Now he's off and running. That looks a good ball through. That's gone all the way through to the keeper. Confirmation that there will be 4 minutes stoppage time. This interception, his positioning was spot on. Referee looks at his watch and blows his whistle. Perfect result, perfect outcome. A test passed with flying colours. So what do you take away from it all, Jim?
Indonesia really deserve a lot of credit for what I'm sure would be a real confidence-boosting win. Such a huge game being played. There were so many factors that would have got the doubters going, but I guess they'll all go a little quiet now.
So thank you very much, Jim, for joining me. That brings us to the end of our coverage. So from us both, a very good evening.
I was chasing shadows, moving too fast. Didn't see the way our love couldn't last. Now I'm stuck replaying what I put you through. Every night I'm haunted by the thought of you. If you need my love, call me and I'll stand for you. And we can talk all night long. If you want the love, then call me and I'll drive for you. And we can touch all night long. Just call me and I'll come through.
Well, the premise of the tournament is simple. Every team, of course, is striving to make the latter stages. That's where they all want to be. No doubt these two harbour very similar ambitions. A good show here, absolutely crucial. And the mood is boisterous. It is a perfect ambience for the central characters who are ready now to perform. There's the whistle. Tries to pass it through. Can he latch on to this? And they can counter here. And that has left him in a heap. Did well to step in there. That was more than necessary.
Well, it's a move of great promise, but will it really prove productive? Oh, that's a cracking ball. Too quick for defence and keeper.
Knocks it into space. And they're quick to get it back. It's a pretty loose pass. That's an imaginative pass. Oh, that's a key interception. Well, he has slightly undercooked that one.
They should have done a lot better there. The final ball was very poor.
Shooting chance! Decent enough try.
That is a really good chance missed, Peter. Certainly the way he's been playing.
The most accurate pass. I wonder what you've seen, Jim, over the early moments of the game.
Well, I think both teams probably feel it's too early for either to start taking real risks. So they're still very much in a phase of testing the waters and sizing each other up.
He's been taken down and the referee has pointed at the spot. Tunisia faced with a real prospect of letting this slip. And that's going to be a booking.
Well, I think the alternative was to stand there and do nothing while he tried to score, and obviously he's not going to allow that, Peter, is he?
This to make it 1-0. And that's a poor pen.
It really wasn't a confident penalty, Peter. It was almost like he was trying too hard to second-guess what the keeper was trying to do.
That's a look and plays it forward. Looking to play him in. He is through here. And it's played in. Oh, that's wonderful alertness.
It's the sort of situation that they'll want to capitalise on now.
Still goalless. Could try cutting inside here. And the assistant referee rightly gives him offside. That's a cute ball. Let's cut it out. Well, the idea was a good one. The execution of it, not quite so.
Clearly is miffed, having made the run and not get picked out.
He's found a way through. That is lovely. Crossed into the box.
Well, that has caused disappointment to some, unsurprisingly, and disgust to others. What a waste.
Well, the defence proved infallible then, but that won't be the last they'll see of him.
I'm not sure the shot was ever on there, really. There were just too many bodies in the way, Peter.
Well, He was clearly disappointed with that pass.
Well, everything up to the final pass looked decent. They just couldn't pick out that killer ball.
That pass isn't the best. Gets a good foot in there.
You can never be short of runners into space, as long as the space left behind is filled.
There's the header! Oh, the ball's run loose here. Well, he's done very well to take the shot, surely! It's a goal! It was a great finish. He put it away with great poise, dead-eye accuracy.
He had the whole picture in his head, Peter. He didn't even look at the goalkeeper.
After 34 minutes is number 11.
They have what they wanted, the first breakthrough.
Well, that's really changed the mood in the stands, Peter. It ought to encourage more positive football, a more front-footed approach.
Chance! Didn't quite get enough on that.
Well, the manager clearly has to react to this and tactically change what's happening. It's too easy for them to get in. Indonesia really should be happy to let this half run out now and go again second.
Over to the left, back into the middle. Real chance! And yes, it's there! A game of thrills, all square in the blinking of an eye.
Yeah, they say that fortune favours the brave, and we've just seen an example. This team has real personality and character.
Oh, the deftness of touch, received it delightfully and finished it off sumptuously.
Yeah, the right touch in moments like that is key to what follows. All very neat and tidy.
That has certainly made things interesting.
You've got to commend that, Peter. It's the perfect response to falling behind. Don't let your heads drop, just get back up the pitch and level the scores again. This is cracking stuff.
Oh, fine stop from the keeper.
It's quite a show he's putting on here. This is excellent work.
Has been indicated.
Well timed, excellent interception. Threads one in. Now, can they get him away? And he shoots! And that'll be the last act of the first half. Well, the glass is either half full or half empty. Neither side yet truly to impose themselves, and it's level pegging at half-time.
Just a quick reminder today, please
The
refrain
big
from
waypoint of the game.
outside.
Who wants half-time when you have a contest this good? I can only hope it picks up where it left off.
That's a really interesting game, and they head in at half-time at 1-1. So we're just settling back into this second half. This ended up in no man's land. Nice-looking ball. And it is clear to see that he is not at all happy with that.
Encourage the pass with an intelligent run.
Decent chance! And it's in! And the comeback is complete!
Yeah, that's really well played, Peter. It's very, very simple. The ball through to him was just beautifully measured.
Indonesia take the lead.
Yeah, I always felt this was coming. There was a clear increase in both intensity and tempo. Now all they need is to try and maintain it.
Looking for options for movement. He's in plenty of space here. Oh, well cut out. No margin for error there at all. He's having a shot! It's a foul. It could be a penalty. The referee's decided that he was fouled outside the box, and it is just a free kick.
Well, it was deliberate, it was cynical, and you have to understand the frustration of being denied a clear opportunity, but it had to be done.
Aims beyond the defence. Oh, he's found support out wide. Nice interception, well timed. Lovely, and the shot! Tunisia have it back and can go again. He's going to be disappointed with that. Lovely pass, but can he get there?
Well, that's certainly more like it. They can't let the intensity...
He's going for goal! Oh, he's been caught on it here. Serves up across. Chance for a shot! It's off target and by quite a way.
Look, we've all been there. Not that it'll make him feel much better at the moment.
Number 11.
Indonesia can now introduce the first of their substitutes.
Well, he's going to inject a nice bit of pace into that front line, Peter, so I can see him making those runs in behind.
Great defending, strong and determined. There's a sharp little ball here. That has not gone well. Can he get onto this? He has found a way through. He's had a shot! Oh, it's there! Again, we are level! What a contest!
Well, this is just incredible. I mean, who would have seen this? Neither manager, I think. It's all happening.
The movement so precise, the finish sumptuous.
Well, it's an example of counter-attacking at its finest. Real cut and thrust.
Quite a thriller this one's become.
This is exactly the kind of contest you'd expect when you have so much class from both sides. The next goal is going to be so significant.
Tries to play it through, and he was quick to react. Intercepts the throw, that's well read. Another throw-in. Well, what about it? It's turned into a real fight. Chance! It's run loose. Who's going to get there? And he's gone looking for safety. Good running, strong and purposeful. Excellent challenge there, uncompromising. Indonesia are, of course, in a position to go to the bench should the need arise.
Well, the manager's got a decision to make here, whether he's happy to stick or twist.
And a chance!
That's just playing it safe and simple.
Now, this could be a chance. There's the shot! Oh, it's gone in! And the game is well and truly turned on its head.
Look, that was a technical interaction of great football. That has gone down a treat.
After 76 minutes is
There is some activity down on the touchline. It seems there's going to be a change.
Well, for me, this was the obvious substitution. He'd become just a little jaded, and as a result of that, he was most likely to make a mistake. I think sometimes when the body becomes tired, the brain goes with it, and I think that's happened in this case.
Indonesia go into the lead.
Well, they're very much the better team at the moment, Peter, and no doubt will be looking to cause even more damage here.
Lovely pass, but can he get there? Can he latch on to this?
Keep calm and carry on. That's the job in a nutshell now.
Oh, super fine. He's through here. That could well leave a mark. Oh, he's brought him down, and it is a penalty. Indonesia presented with a golden opportunity here. Oh, that's a booking, always looked it. Well, Jim, I suppose that was the only possible outcome in the circumstances.
Well, he had a decision to make, Peter, and it's worked out badly.
number 9. Coming on the field
To
is
increase the lead.
number 26.
Off the post. Played in. Aldero claims it safe hands. pressing's intense, and it's paid off. For a moment you felt that was going somewhere, but they'll have to go again.
Indonesia can really think about the precious seconds that took off the clock. No need to overly commit now. Well, he certainly wasn't in the mood to take any risks.
Added minute has been indicated.
And the referee's looking at his watch. We could be done here. Looking for a runner. Pass somewhat off target.
That's going in strongly.
Nicely shaped ball. And that's definitely not his best. That's that, the end. Perfect result, perfect outcome. A test passed with flying colours. How would you summarise what we've seen today then, Jim?
Indonesia can be really happy with this. I saw it as one of these defining games for them, and they showed real character to get the job done. A big statement for anyone who might be up next.
So many thanks to Jim Beglin. That's all we have time for. Good evening to you.
Please take this opportunity to pay a visit to our official store, where memorabilia from today's match are now available.
So what a sight this is. Another edition of this proud competition, just seemingly bigger and better still. Faces, of course, have come and gone, but some things never change. Those first day feelings, new hopes, new expectations, and the belief that maybe, just maybe, this time it will be your turn. Well, it looks like a big game, sounds like a big game. Everyone involved is absolutely up for it. As you can see, we've already started here. Jim, you've played in games of this nature. Who can make the difference?
Well, this fella, Maignan, we all remember him, Peter, from his stint in his native France. That time he took an unfancied side to the title against all the odds. I think he had 21 clean sheets that year, which is over half the games, and proof that goalkeepers can make a real difference.
Yeah, I'd have picked him. And a chance! It's loose, and there's a race for the... Oh, he's been caught on it here! Now here's the delivery. Good read, needed to be. So what can they make of this? Out to the left it goes. Ricci and Tomori. Nice looking ball. Ribéry. Thuram. Anything noteworthy in the early part of the match, Jim?
Well, neither side has really grabbed the initiative, I would say. Both must have come in with a view of not making any early mistakes. So we're seeing some conservatism here.
Gabia. Pavlovic. Estupinian. And it's Modric. Milan, so far, providing no real test at all for the goalkeeper. Big header! Decent enough try.
Well, there wasn't too much wrong with his effort. He needs to get on the ball again and give it another crack. I would.
He's had it taken off him. And he was quick to react. Ribéry. Now it's De Bruyne. Now it's Dovbik. Oh, well played, well sorted out. That pass isn't the best. Barella.
Such good technique.
Oh, that's fabulous. Played in by Barella.
Well, look, they know they've got a height advantage, and it's time for them to use it.
And it's been taken short. And he's in on goal. Ribéry! And that's caused a worry or two. Can he get it through? Tomori. Bit too much weight on the pass. He's out of play for a goal kick. Now that pass has been well intercepted. Passes coming off in quick succession here. De Bruyne. And this is Ribéry. Ribéry, he gets big. And he has kept it out somehow.
It's quite a show he's putting on here. This is excellent work.
This is their second corner of the game. Roberto Carlos goes short.
That's just playing it safe and simple.
Now it's Thuram. And now they can spring out of defence. Tomori spots it and intercepts. Roberto Carlos. Barella. Barella with the cross. Terrific header. Oh, split-second reaction.
Dovbik really must be thinking what he has to do to score there. That will annoy the manager. They're making themselves too predictable here.
Ribéry. And here's De Bruyne. And he's managed to get free. De Bruyne showed plenty of zest in getting to the ball, but couldn't quite sort it out. Now it's Dovbyk. Turan. He's in a great position here. He rises! Goal! It was wonderfully efficient.
So well played, Peter. Did a great job keeping sight of the ball. Made a classic move and led it perfectly.
Ha segnato al 39esimo minuto, numero 15.
So the first goal of the game.
Well, I'd remind those players, Peter, that concentration will be key for a while now, as you don't want to hand the momentum straight back to your opposition.
Estupinian. Over to the other side. Now it's Barella. Foot in. Ricci. Ribery. Dovbyk receives it in a good position here.
They need to play this quicker in transitions like this.
Aims beyond the defence. Now, can they get him away?
Ci sarà un minuto
Made
di
through
recupero.
for the wide man. Ribery was steaming forward. Well played, that has snuffed out the danger. And the referee brings the first half to a close. Well, there were plenty of talking points in that first half, but just the one goal. It's still anybody's game here.
Well, let's not beat about the bush, Peter. It's been fairly flat, and the supports have had little to cheer about. So an awful lot of questions have got to be asked, and the answers need to be found in a hurry.
So off we go once more.
It's not easy being down in situations like this. I know it's an overused term, but you really have to play with courage. Be brave, and let's see where it gets you. You might just get lucky because of it.
Look at the space here. It's loose now and they want to get it back. Cross into the box.
Is that the first time we've seen them try that? It's definitely given the opposition a little more to think about.
Now it's Pulisic. Estupinian. Another pass just keeps it ticking over. Possession football, Jim, we're seeing plenty of it. What is it, though, that really makes it work?
Well, for me, what makes it work is the fact that...
Dovbyk! Oh, taken with style! And this is getting better and better. The lightness of step, the sharpness of movement, the certainty of finish.
I'm not making any apologies, but I was willing him to supply the finish, and he came up trumps.
So that's two now without reply.
Well, with this kind of authority, Peter, why not push on and totally kill this off?
Searching pass he's played there. Well, it looked promising for a moment, but it came to nothing.
De Bruyne.
Can so cleverly bypass the press. Pavlovic promptly onto that, and that is that.
Have beautifully policed that midfield. The opposition have been handcuffed.
Knocks it into space. Damian herring after the ball here. Gabia makes the interception.
Defending was strong and firm.
Well, he was clearly disappointed with that pass.
Milan clearly should have gone for the easier pass. Now they'll have to quickly regroup.
Roberto Carlos. Crosses it in here.
That was well seen too. Good clearance.
Ribery looking to add to his goal.
De Bruyne.
Looking for a runner.
That's beautifully weighted.
Oh, shooting chance! Yes! Up by 3. They have their boots on the throats of their foes.
A truly wonderful strike, decorated with dip and curl.
And you can see he meant every bit of that, Peter. He had his head up as he went to hit it. He knew his landscape.
So time for change, and this one has been on the cards for a little while. A case now of complete control. Estupinian looking to play him in. Now it's Pulisic. Now shoots! He scored! What a delicious finish. That is immaculate.
Oh, what a touch. I mean, how good was that? Poetry in motion.
Milan making consecutive changes here.
Milan give themselves a fighting chance, back in with a shout. Great defending, strong and determined. Now it's De Bruyne. Threads one in. He's picked his way through. Decent chance! It's a goal! Sharp, simple, satisfying. He just knew what was on.
That's really good anticipation too, Peter. Just instinctively knew where the ball would be and where he needed to put himself.
And very quickly, the substitute gets his head on it!
Went with his head, but couldn't steer it in.
Incredible. He had all the time in the world to pick his spot as well.
Probing pass. Floated through. Oh, nicely intercepted.
That's ruffled a few feathers, but well dealt with.
And it's Richie. Ball looks a good one. This looks promising. Bout of passing here, really easy on the eye. That's a foul. Simple decision for the referee.
Just a talking to, I think.
Yes, it is.
Sostituzione di giocatori. Numero 4.
So, time for changes on both sides, actually.
Numero 23. Lasciano il campo per
Rabiot
Numero 95.
tries to pass it through. There's the shot!
Numero 11. Cambio
And
di
that
giocatore.
has forced the very best out of the keeper.
It's almost like he had too much thinking time there, Peter.
And the finish! Now, who's going to be first to this? Dealt with nicely by... Good chance here! And the keeper has done enough. Top stop. Belanova. Calhanoglu. Now it's De Bruyne. That is a great pick out. Belanova could try cutting inside here. Played in deep. Mignon claims it. Safe hands.
Ci saranno
Just
5
seeing the
minuti
board
di
now,
recupero.
it's going to be 5 extra minutes. He is through here. Can he get on the end of this? And he's picked it up out wide. He's got away. Zielinski. Roberto Carlos. Martinez. Engages and forces him off the ball. Bastoni cuts out the pass. Belanova. Now it's Dovbik. That's a cute ball. And that will be it. Milan have very little in the way of excuses here, simply having no answer to a display that was stunning, scintillating. There was to be only one outcome. Your final thoughts, Jim?
Well, Peter, I really couldn't see what this team was trying to achieve, whether it's the manager's message not getting through or not having the right play.
Stranded in the open, drive out tears of sorrow.
Well, it is a nervous time, but these are positive nerves. The prospects are so great, the potential, be it financial or reputational, is huge, because success in this competition brings so much. And the supporters are here to take it in for themselves and to drive the team on. Truly, this is crunch time. Red and black wherever you turn, the San Siro is buzzing. Certainly up for this one.
Well, if you did just miss it, we are up and running already.
Yet another page in the history of this grand old rivalry.
Who do you think this turns on, Jim?
The electric Christian Pulisic is one of the most exciting attacking midfielders, who has searing pace and trickery that will scare any defender and many defences. He could do with a better final product at times, but he's very unselfish. He's a real team player, and he's making great strides.
Yes, they'll certainly be leaning heavily on him. The most accurate pass. Passing is crisp and sharp. Ricci.
And here's the chance to counter.
It's a poor throw that, picked off with relative ease. Now it's Thuram. Oh, he's bustling through here. That's beautifully weighted. He is through here. Well, the defence proved infallible then, but that won't be the last they'll see of him. It's a pretty loose pass. And that was asking just too much of him. Not gone well. The Fry spots it and intercepts. That's a cute ball. Now it's Nkunku. No way through. And here's Nkunku.
Yeah, I've had a quick review of what we've seen so far, and I can confirm we're in a shot-free zone.
He's got away. Pinches it off him. Well, that is good. Super running, sharp movement. Came up against a defender, though, who was ever so determined. And he certainly caught him there. It's a free kick. Tomori. Can he get on the end of this? Promising position. Gabia makes the interception. Lovely pass, but can he get there?
He looked rushed. He should have waited for some movement. They'll want to make the most of this turnover.
Well, good play on the left-hand side here. Oh, that's superb. He's having a shot! Goal! Inter! And Inter go in front.
Well, I think it's pretty obvious, Peter, that this emphasises the importance of having willing runners who want to go behind that defence. One good ball, and they're in.
So we have had the first significant moment. It is 1-0.
Well, he's certainly happy with that after what's been said in the build-up, you know.
Well, that pass isn't the best. Now, he's got space here. Can he latch on to this?
And that is as far as they're going to go.
That's an imaginative pass. Mkhitaryan. Excellent challenge there, uncompromising. Slightly better ball would have led to a very different outcome there.
Well, everything up to the final pass looked decent. They just couldn't pick out that killer ball.
And he's picked it up out wide. Terrific header! Oh, that was a brilliant save.
It's quite a show he's putting on here. This is excellent work.
Ricci. Gabia. Now it's Nkunku. Yes, ended up in no man's land. Barella, Çalhanoğlu. Now it's Thuram. Acerbi, looking for options for movement. Akanji picks it up out wide. Martinez is onto this.
Milan truly have no need to panic. They can reassess at half-time.
Some resolute defending there. Damian. Çalhanoğlu. He's a sharp little ball here. Played through for him. And he's cleared it out of harm's way. Mkhitaryan. And it's Stefan de Vrij. And Damian.
That's positional goal, the utilisation of space.
Ricci. Into stoppage time, whistle due any moment. And here's Zielinski. He's had a shot! And one more try! Really well taken goal. And there we have it, the two-goal cushion. Right place, right time, and a fine instinctive finish.
That's really good.
And there's the end of the first half. What do you think we're up to after 45 minutes?
Milan certainly can feel happy about how things have gone, but now isn't the time to take their foot off the pedal. They need to keep pushing, keep imposing, don't leave the door open for the opposition.
Well, the players definitely know they're in a derby. More of the same to come after the break, you can be sure of that. Here we go again.
Well, I think they have to be positive despite the scoreline. The one thing they don't want to do, Peter, is give away an early goal. But they can't afford to get too cagey either. So attack with real devilment, go for that goal and see if they can unsettle them.
Hangs one in. And he shoots! Off the post! Has another go! There it is! And the second half is off to a flyer! He won't get many simpler than that, but he's certainly not complaining.
Such good movement. Some players have that natural ability to be in the right place at the right time. We've just seen the perfect example.
We have got ourselves a game here. There's the shot! He's got a goal! And that will surely go down as one of the easiest goals he could ever score.
Yeah, keeping calm and taking a touch like that when it's all going on around you isn't always that easy, but he made it look like a double. Finishing it off was quite simple after that.
So the lead now is 2.
The crowd are calling for this to be put to bed. There's little sympathy about.
Barella, Çalhanoğlu, Inter Milan are looking to break at pace. Now it's Çalhanoğlu, and it's Mkhitaryan. Now it's Barella. He's through here. Now it's Çalhanoğlu. Great challenge, time to perfection. Well, he's not happy with that challenge, but the referee has let it go. Now that's well seen too. Pass is coming off in quick succession here. Looking for the run. Oh, he's found support out wide. It's deflected behind for a corner. And we have our very first corner. Out by the most elastic of saves.
I think he's done great there, both reading it and dealing with it.
Gabia. Well, that had the makings of something quite promising, but it's fizzled out into nothing. And he's managed to get free. Tries a shot! Euphoria, utopia, and they are cavorting. And they are cruising away. The movement so precise, the finish sumptuous.
Just when they thought they may be in at one end, they end up shipping a goal at the other, and it's all due to wonderful counter-attacking. They hardly had time to even react, and there's only one word to describe that: clinical.
Inter Milan blast themselves into a 3-goal lead. And he's had a hit! A real chance and a real let-off.
Well, there's always that risk, Peter, when a team commits too many numbers forward. You can't help but leave some gaps at the back.
Milan perhaps contemplating their next change here. Now there's a shoot!
Well, he got rid because he was under pressure.
And that looks a decent ball. And into the grateful arms of the keeper. Acerbi kept his eye on it, and he's there. Inter Milan looking to pass their way through.
Well, he certainly wasn't in the mood to take any risks.
This looks promising. Well, it didn't look good for a while, but that was brave defending, and they got away. Big chance! And somehow he kept it out.
Oh, what a chance. He probably had more time than he realised.
Milan making another change here. Half an hour gone in the second half. And now they can spring out of defence. Inter Milan finding their passes. And the finish! Goal! Comfort, yet more comfort, easing away.
Yeah, a fantastic run and a fantastic pass to play him in. Both needed to be timed to perfection, and they were.
And with that, the hat-trick is complete.
Well, you had to fancy him, Peter. He seems to be growing in stature with every goal.
It's become a case of men against boys. Oh, it's a promising build-up, this. Plenty of really nice passing. Nicely weighted ball. Martinez providing an outlet on that flank. Can he get it through? Well, they could break here. That's a shade optimistic.
Well, he was given the time and room initially to hold on to the ball, but eventually he was squeezed that bit harder and the task became too much. I think he's got to be a little quicker in his distribution then and get others into the match.
Martinez is sporting a guilty look after that.
Clearly is miffed, having made the run and not get picked out.
Great ball if he can get there. Big chance, must be! Oh, that's wonderful alertness. Quality ball. Pulisic aims beyond the defence. And there's Greenborough, and the shot! He has done it! So smooth, a signature finish.
Well, you've always got to have players that are willing to make the runs, and when you keep plugging away, that will happen.
Milan have a goal, but it's hard to see it as anything much more than a consolation. The Frike is the guilty party there. And no surprise, that's a booking.
Well, sometimes a loose foul can trigger a completely different spell of play, and it makes even less sense.
Oh, it's just lacking in accuracy. Zielinski knocks it into space. Martinez in acres of space out wide. He's trying his best to keep it in play here. Oh, nice touch. Now here's the delivery. Mignon claims it without any fuss. And that is that. Well, that was thrilling. A game of champs and chumps. The winners were so good at times. A side that can and will trouble more or less everyone. So there it is. What struck you most about that?
Well, you can never predict the results of these games, as your usual indicators like form become pretty irrelevant. It's a tough one to take, but these players have got what it takes to come back from this.
So just time for me to say thanks to Jim for his wisdom.
don't you like it? You know your body T. You show me your pretty girlfriend, who is she? I'm just trying to know if you wanna be with me. With me, with me, with me, with me, with me, with me. If you wanna be with me. With me, with me, with me, with me, with me, if you wanna be with me. You got me hypnotized by the way you look at me. Baby, don't you like me? You body T. You show me your pretty girlfriend, who is she? Just trying to know if you wanna be with me.
Well, what a sight this is, a beautiful evening, and the promise of a match that will really get the juices flowing. My name's Peter Drury, and here's my co-commentator for the game, it's Jim Beglin.
Hi Peter, always good to work with you. I'm really looking forward to this now.
Well, colour and passion just oozing from the stands here. These fans love their football, and we're about to be dished up a feast of it.
Action hat.
Chance! Goal! Bayer Leverkusen! And what a start!
And it looks like we're going to get the entertainment we were all hoping for.
That was easy, almost too easy.
Yeah, it's mystifying that a player of his talent wasn't picked up sooner, and he picked them off instead.
So the game's first significant moment, and it's come earlier than perhaps we anticipated. Akanji. Donnarumma. Jimenez. Great vision. Can he get on the end of this?
He's in space and looking for options.
Bullish header! Oh, that was a brilliant save.
That's very, very good. You can't ask for much more than that.
He's there to head it! Harmlessly behind. Alexander-Arnold. Vitinha. Now Saliba. Van Dijk. Vitinha. Now it's Mbappe. Oh, good read.
That's great positioning. So good from him.
João Neves. Messi. Passing nice and neat. Nice one too. Climbs up big. And he's taking no chances there. Robertson. He won't be happy with that one. And here's Colomwani. Mbappe. Is it in? Yes, it's an own goal.
That can happen to anyone. It's truly, truly unlucky for him, but it's just the way it is.
Well, who saw that coming? It has certainly made things interesting.
Listen, sometimes you need that little bit of luck in games like these.
Nice interception. His positioning was spot on. Donnarumma is offering some sort of an apology there.
His teammates are really annoyed with that, you know, and they have every right to be.
Not too many have the power or indeed the accuracy from this range. Would he dare to have a go?
Yeah, he might have been looking for a gap there, Peter, but he couldn't find it. Barcelona are really in a position where patience and prudence will serve them best. Time's on their side.
Vitinha via Leverkusen trying to orchestrate a breakaway here by the looks of it.
Well, I would say that this is probably the easiest way to play the game, because you try and absorb in numbers defensively, and then you look to hit it with a long ball quickly on the counter-attack to get your men in behind the opposition defence.
Just looking for that one telling pass. And it's Robertson. And he's being shifted off it. Robertson just loves to go forward whenever he can. Akanji. It's, oh no, this does not look good. Lovely, now then.
Jimenez gets rid without sophistication.
He looked rushed. He should have waited for some movement.
And the pass is intercepted. João Neves. Oh, it's a promising build-up, this. Plenty of really nice passing. Yeah, he's pulled him up for that challenge. And the referee has shown him a yellow card.
Well, I think the alternative was to stand there and do nothing while he tried to score, and obviously he's not going to allow that, Peter, is he?
Well, this look, he's having a go. Good try. The outcome could so easily have been different.
Yeah, he may have snatched at that a bit, even though it was quite close.
More and more pressure on the ball here. Jimenez.
Donnarumma.
Jimenez. Akanji. Caicedo. Played back in. Barcelona are still behind as we reach out for half-time. He's a sharp little ball here. He's found the way through. A lot. And Messi! Yes! And the lead is extended still further. That is glorious, as if he picked it up and put it there himself.
Well, it's one of those, Peter, when you've got to take your hat off and just say, too good.
By Leverkusen find a position of real strength now. Robertson is wide and looking to get onto this. Tries to get it clear. Now it's Mbappe. And he cuts out the supply. Tries to play it through. And he's worked it through. He's shifting through the gears here. He's had a shot! It's in! They are really purring here, and they have extended their lead in the blink of an eye.
There will be 3 minutes at a time.
One sweeping move executed with deadly efficiency.
Well, it's an example of counter-attacking at its finest. Real cut and thrust.
It's become a case of men against boys.
And into the grateful arms of the keeper.
How many interceptions have we seen now? Someone's got to up the quality and set an example.
And we've reached half-time. Well, what a half they've had. Cruising to victory, and it's only half-time. Astonishing.
Barcelona would seem to still be getting over the OG. It was an honest mistake, and they've got to move on.
Substitution for Leverkusen. Number 11, Messi.
That gets things going for the second half.
Barcelona really have to pick things up here. Their opponents are going to set up to play on the counter-attack now, which means they're going to have to find ways to draw them out more.
Mbappe gets a good put in there. Well, the defence proved infallible then, but that won't be the last they'll see of him. Nice try, but he wasn't buying it. And it's Serginho. Vitinha. And it's Neves. This might spell danger. Shot, surely! And he hits the net. And it adds further to a heavily one-sided scoreline. This is getting punishing.
I can see some heads dropping here now, Peter. I see things getting even worse out there if they're not careful.
Things looking so easy, almost too easy here. João Neves. Via Leverkusen looking to pass their way through.
Niceties are not part of this approach. This is actually quite aggressive.
And here's Neves. Mbappe. Now that is a hefty challenge. Cleared without complication.
Well, the way this game is offering less possession, they'll need to have a very good conversion rate.
Van Dijk. Via Leverkusen finding their passes. Now it's Mbappe. Oh, it's a nice idea, but the execution was lacking. Nicely shaped ball. The message is clear, none shall pass. Stood up well to him there. Looking for the run. No, not quite on the same wavelength. Vitinha. Now it's Rafinha. He's picked his way through. Might be... He's having a shot! And he seemed certain to get the sixth.
I'm not sure what happened there, Peter. Did he get caught admiring his own first touch, maybe?
Via Leverkusen are making a change now. And the break in play means they can now. Oh, shooting chance! It's in! And the chasm continues to widen. A brutal statement that underpins where these teams are at.
Well, this is turning into a real hammering now, Peter. They're demoralised.
Amrabat. There could be trouble here. He's gone for goal. I think that's offside. Yes, it is. Oh no, he's got that wrong. And that is as far as they're going to go. Ignoring. It's a sharp pass. Oh, delightful ball. That's the keeper's ball. Well, it looked promising for a moment, but it came to nothing. And he's forced to go back. Jimenez. Robertson. Donnarumma. Can he get it through? And that is out of play.
Substitution for Leverkusen. Number 20, Mbappe. Coming on to replace him is
Well, that looks a decent ball.
Phil Foden.
Aimed beyond the defence.
That's a good ball. Foul and a free kick in a very dangerous area.
Jimenez has been given a red card for the denial of a clear goal-scoring opportunity.
Well, it's never nice to see something like that, is it? But that's what it says in the letter of the law. He's got to go.
Mazraoui.
I wouldn't fancy playing up front in these circumstances, to be honest. There's absolutely no supply.
Played out to the right. Now it's Messi.
Robertson. Pass somewhat off target. Now it's Foden. Played out to the left flank. Nicely aimed pass. Picked out brilliantly. Lewandowski! And he's cleared it out of harm's way. Mazraoui. That's good pressing, squeezing the play. Serginho makes the interception.
Well, this does not look promising, Peter. The least they can do is to give the crowd something to cheer about, but that might be difficult from here.
Oh, that's wonderful alertness. It's all a little bit desperate, but it's got the job done.
That's simply brilliant defending. They were outnumbered, but he still came out on top.
Donnarumma. And there's green grass ahead of him. And it's kept out by a stubborn defence.
There will be 3 minutes.
He's in a great position. Chance for a shot!
He's put his foot right through that one.
Bumps him off it and wins back the ball. Saliba calmly anticipates. Fagioli. That has not gone well.
And that is it. The referee has seen enough.
Well, that was thrilling. A game of champs and chumps. The winners were so good at times. A side that can and will trouble more or less everyone.
Blue car parked outside the
Your
stadium
final
gate.
thoughts, Jim? Well, it is a nervous time, but these are positive nerves. The prospects are so great, the potential, be it financial or reputational, is huge, because success in this competition brings so much. And the supporters are here to take it in for themselves and to drive the team on. Truly, this is crunch time. The San Siro for nigh on a century, Milan's power base, the ultimate status symbol of their glorious history. And as you can see, we've already started here. That's been intercepted. Now it's Rafael Leao. Oh, that's fabulous. Rafael Leao hangs one in. Oh, well cut out. No margin for error there at all. Chance here to counter. Now it's Nkunku. He has found the way through. Nkunku crosses. That has been knocked clear. And the shot! Their attempt, just the wrong outcome. And it's Richie. Good steal, he just read it. It's a pretty loose pass. Aimed beyond the defence. Jim, you've played in games of this nature. Who can make the difference?
Well, this fella, Maignan, we all remember him, Peter, from his stint in his native France. That time he took an unfancied side to the title against all the odds. I think he had 21 clean sheets that year, which is over half the games, and proof that goalkeepers can make a real difference.
Pulisic! They've got to be quick to recover this. It's Modric! Oh, just fizzes past the post.
Oh, he got lots of power behind that, just couldn't quite get it on target.
Pavlovic, neither side yet able to force a breakthrough here.
Well, he certainly wasn't in the mood to take any risks.
Challenge just a bit on the firm side. Aimed in towards the centre. That's the keeper's ball. Rafael Leao. Milan looking to get their possession game going here.
Yeah, it can be very stylish and expansive to watch if they get it.
He's having a shot! And kept out by the most elastic of saves.
Well, someone's doing his job properly, Peter, that's for sure.
Up he goes! Ricci. Pulisic. Corner number 2 then. It's gone all the way through to the keeper. Milan are looking to go forward now. Rafael Leao. Now it's Modric. Nice looking ball. No, that was never going to make it. just about within shooting range. Gave it a go, but off target.
Well, it was an ambitious attempt, but it'll keep the defence on its toes at least.
Estupinian. And it's Modric.
Whatever happens, that's the kind of movement which raises hope.
Oh, what a climb! Smashing delivery, just didn't do enough with it.
I think we can expect a few more of those now. Better timing was all that was required.
Great defending, strong and determined. Half an hour played now. Now it's Rafael Leao. Lobbed in behind. Pavlovic cuts it out. That pass isn't the best. Played into space. Oh, that's well spotted. That's really well manoeuvred. Tries from a long way out. It's off target and by quite a way.
Milan really are good at what they're doing. They'll gladly take any opportunity to launch that counter.
Estupinian goes on a run down the left wing, and he's managed to get free. Nicely weighted ball. Can he get it through? Chance, surely! Goal, Milan! A mere formality, nigh on a certainty. He is truly in the zone.
Well, he always had the measure of the keeper there. Such confidence and composure.
So we have had the first significant moment. It is 1-0.
Well, that silenced the crowd, Peter. Item 1 on the to-do list. Done.
Modric tries to thread one through.
That's positional goal, the utilisation of space.
He won't be happy with that one. Salamakers! Now, who's going to be first to this? Just eases him off the ball. Milan leading then, courtesy of the goal scored late in the first half here. And the score is 1-0. Can he finish? Oh, that was no routine save.
Pulisic clearly thought he had the beating of the keeper.
Milan have their third corner. And now a sudden chance to counter.
Il quarto uomo indica 2 minuti di recupero.
And he shoots! A real chance and a real let-off.
Oh, what a chance. He probably had more time than he realised.
Pulisic. Now there's chance for a shot! Oh, crossbar! And for a moment, time stood still.
Well, it wasn't the
There's the end of the first half. There's been no shortage of industry or intent thus far. A little inspiration and inventiveness, perhaps the only things lacking. Some first half thoughts?
Milan deserve to be ahead and probably should be in front by more considering the amount of chances they've managed. Everything points to more of the same second half and a good solid win.
Milan go in at half-time with a slender one-goal lead. And if you have just joined us, well, we've just begun the second period. It's a mighty effort! Oh, the keeper's done ever so well.
Yeah, he was well placed to deal with that.
Oh, ended up in no man's land. Oh, that's a fine interception. That pass is somewhat less than ideal.
Milan clearly didn't help themselves by telegraphing that one. It was always going to be intercepted.
Slightly better ball would have led to a very different outcome there.
They should have done a lot better there. The final ball was very poor.
Engages and forces him off the ball. Now it's Nkunku. That looks a cracking ball.
You can never be short of runners into space, as long as the space left behind is filled. Well, that might be the first time they've gone long, Peter. They've clearly been told to try something different.
Wasn't easy on the eye, but it's done its job. Pavlovic, defending his corner stubbornly, stood up very well to his man. Looking for the run, and it's made its way to him. He can get that clear. What a throw in. Probing pass, swept in. Defending of the desperate variety.
They've been denied a chance to develop any rhythm in the passing department.
Takes the shot! It's loose, and there's a race for the ball. He's got away. That's an errant pass. Has a look and plays it forward. Tries to pass it through. Nkunku. Nkunku! He scored! And there we have it, the two-goal cushion. The movement so precise, the finish sumptuous.
Just when they thought they may be in at one end, they end up shipping a goal at the other, and it's all due to wonderful counter-attacking. They hardly had time to even react, and there's only one word to describe that: clinical.
Milan are doing very nicely, thank you.
You can really sense how important this goal was for them. They needed it, now they have it.
Floated through. Can he finish? Denied by an instinctive save.
Really looked sharp there, didn't he? That's very well played.
So their fourth corner of the game. Climbs up big! Well, he should have done better, and he knows it.
Yeah, I think he's going to be a bit disappointed with that, Peter. You would have fancied him to at least hit the target.
Milan are, of course, in a position to go to the bench should the need arise. Looking to play him in. He's in space and looking for options. Oh, red, nice interception. Oh, well played, well sorted out. Oh, there's a probing ball, somewhat off target. Winter, played into space. Nkunku. I think that's offside. Yes, it is.
Cambio di giocatori.
Milan making consecutive changes here. Pavlovic. There will be a throw-in. Some resolute defending there. Now it's Rafael Leao. He's found a way through. Mignon gets his hands on it, and the danger is averted. Pops him off it and wins back the ball. Milan will have one further opportunity to make a substitution after this, their latest change. That has not gone well. Ahead by 2 and just about into the home straight. Estupinian. Oh, important interception. Chooses to go crossfield. Distributed tidily. Salmakers. Estupinian does really well to win the ball there. Well played, that has snuffed out the danger. Nicely intercepted. Now then, the ball's come loose. Nkunku, decent chance! And he has kicked it out somehow.
Really anticipated that well, didn't he? Well, look, they know they've got a height advantage, and it's time for them to use it.
Keeper has taken decisive action. Hoisted in, brilliantly cut out. Milan have the chance to go the other way. Can he get it through? Salamakers gets rid without sophistication. And the pass is intercepted. Now it's Pulisic. Salmakas. Oh, that's delightful. Here it is, crossed in. And it's claimed by the keeper. Added time is up, and there goes the whistle. Milan can celebrate now. They have exactly what they craved. Your final thoughts, Jim?
Milan really deserve a lot of credit for what I'm sure would be a real confidence-boosting win. Such a huge game being played. There were so many factors that would have got the doubters going, but I guess they'll all go a little quiet now.
That's where we have to end it. From me, Peter Drury, and my co-commentator, Jim Beck.